On today's show, we're continuing our Coues deer hunt in the mountains of the Mexican desert.
It's almost like we just went back in time 100 years.
So far on this trip, there's been no shortage of deer. And yesterday, Lynn managed to kill herself a great buck.
That's a beautiful buck. I didn't think they came this big.
At this point in the trip, we're down to the last few days of the hunt. And both Mike and I have tags left to fill.
As soon as I see it. Oh, deer right there, deer right there, deer.
It's Mike's turn up with the rifle, and I'm on the cameras. And there's a buck with his name on it.
Just stay right on him when he turns sideways again and stops. Hammer him.
You dropped them.
Feast your eyes, I got something new. From up here, you can't beat the view.
So we're just getting set up. Sun's just coming up over the mountain here, so this whole area should start seeing some little bit of sun. These deer should hopefully start moving around a little bit. Sun to shade, sun to shade. So we got Mitch, Trav glassing this way, me glassing this way, Lynn the other way. So we're on this little knoll. We can see 360 degrees all around us. So hopefully this morning we'll pick up a deer, make a play on one, and get one on the ground this morning. So
I was once told by a veteran Coues deer hunter that Coues hunting is a sleep-in sport. And the more I hunt these deer, the more validity I see in that statement. It seems like, although you do see the odd deer right after sunrise, the peak feeding times for these deer is around 9 to 11 a.m. This gave us ample time for coffee and BS in the morning before we really started picking up deer cruising from the bedding to the feeding areas. Since this was day 2 of our hunt, it was Mike's turn on the rifle this morning. Now this buck fed right into 100 yards, which normally would be a great thing. But since Mike was glassing from the other side of our knob, he had to try and sneak into position. And the grass being so dry, it made stalking in quietly nearly impossible.
Gotta find a spot to sit. Should've just stayed.
Now obviously Mike was disappointed, but this is hunting, and shit happens. So instead of dwelling on it, we put our heads together and figured out a game plan to go get after him.
I mean, we only really got another half an hour, max 40 minutes of like good glassing before everything beds down. So do we stay patient, hope something happens, or rip down here, get into that saddle, and look over and see if we can relocate that buck and kill him? It wouldn't be a bad call to do that because it'll only take us 10-15 minutes to get there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I mean, that's realistically, if we go there, that's the end of our morning glass session. Oh, I know. So, but we might also just kill a deer and make the best of it. We might go there and not find nothing too. So, but we gotta take that chance, I think. Okay, well, I'm game. Mike, you game? Yeah. Gotta be careful here. You can't really see where you're putting your feet. There's like, you go to step and could be a hole, could be a rock. Could be a snake.
As soon as we got up on the hog's back, Mike picked up a new buck cruising the flats.
So get set up on him with the rifle, and I'll give you the range. He's not a very big buck. He's not the one we saw earlier. He's a 3x3 main frame, probably the same size as the one I killed the first year I was out here. So it's your call if you want to shoot him or not. I mean, once you get that on him, you can look. Totally up to you.
I don't want to wait and then not.
Okay, well, if you're good to shoot him, you shoot him. Let me range him for you.
Just trying to find him here.
Just find those prickly pears and come down. Don't shoot him till I tell you. Just readjusting. 275 yards is one elevation, 1.75. Yeah.
You don't have your backpack, do you?
I do. Mike, you got tons of time, man, to set up any way you feel totally comfortable.
Well, I can't really get down on the sticks because I can't. They're not long enough. I don't think they go longer than that.
What is he? Is he a full 3-point? Oh, look, he's walking right to the coyote. The coyote's literally sitting right there looking at him.
It's your call, Mitch.
It's your call, Mike. Yeah, it's your call, Mike. If you want to shoot him, you put him to sleep, buddy. That coyote is 10 yards from him. That is cool. He's gonna be a little closer to 300 that way. Oh, you just saw that coyote. No way, that's what he just saw?
Yeah.
That's funny.
He just spooked, saw that coyote. He's gonna run make the call, Mitch.
Mike, if you want to shoot him, you're wide open, kill him. If you don't, that's fine as well. It's totally up to you, buddy. But
is he a decent buck?
He's definitely not the size of the other one we just saw. He's probably like, I don't know,
70 inch?
Maybe. He's literally the same size as the one I killed the first year.
So should I kill him? Tell me.
If you're happy with that, then shoot him. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
If it makes you happy, put him to sleep.
But tell me before you're gonna. He's
closer.
I'm gonna shoot. I'll shoot him.
He's gonna shoot him.
He's in front of brush right now. I got nothing.
Okay, just hold on. Let Trav get on him.
Yeah.
Just wait till he clears the brush, and let him get broadside. We got lots of time.
It's the same yardage, eh?
Actually, yeah. Let me rearrange him for you.
I know he's in the thick stuff.
Yeah, okay, I got him at 300 yards exactly. So you're gonna have to change that MOA slightly, Mike.
Yeah.
At 300, 2.25.
Hang on. Okay.
He'll stop there in a second, broadside. Just stay right on him when he turns sideways again and stops. Hammer him.
Oh, I got trees in the way.
Yeah, he'll turn in a sec here. Come on, buddy, turn.
Same yardage.
Yeah, you're still good for now. You're gonna be off by an inch or something.
Come on, turn. Hang on, boys, hang on.
There.
You missed.
You missed?
He's coming. Nope.
Missed again.
Got a bullet?
There you go.
I don't know where he went. Where did he go? Don't know where he went. Fuck.
It's alright, it's alright. We'll find him.
I was right.
Well, Mike. It's all good, dude. Crap happens. big TV debut. Okay, so Lynn's got her buck on the ground. Now it's up to Mike and I. We got 2 days left. We just gained an extra day here. Bobby said we can hunt Saturday, so that's good. We left our camp up on top, but just for the sake of time and trying to find 2 good bucks, we're gonna go out with Bobby. He's gonna guide us and kind of drive around the truck, get up on top of glassy knobs, and hopefully we can find ourselves 2 booners. I want a 100+ inch buck.
130.
So it's go time, yeah. And we'll see if it's a real cranker. I'm going to shoot it. If it's anything less than a real cranker, Mike's going to shoot it.
I'm on the gun. Hey, I'm 0 for 1 so far, so you know I'm not going to be too picky. So.
Now this is Mike's first time on a hunting trip outside of Canada, and as a young entrepreneur trying to build his outdoor apparel brand, he and I both share a vision of combining our passion for the outdoors with something that we could potentially build a career around. And Mike does a pretty damn good job at it.
Game bags were a hard thing to find in Canada, right? A good game bag, you know, growing up hunting and fishing, I always used the cheesecloth ones, right? And you know, you get a big quarter in there, it stretches out, the flies get at. So I thought, you know, make a game bag for the everyday hunter that's reusable, it's very breathable, and that you can just keep reusing time after time, right? So I thought, well, let's get into the game bag market.
With the Hutto brand now gaining market recognition, Mike has used that momentum to launch an entire line of hunting accessories.
You're getting into more and more knives, different styles of knives. Like, I really like the replacement blade ones. I think they're great. But he just came out with the new foldable fixed blade, and then you also have another one.
I'm thinking about those guys like you that go into that backcountry for 20 days, sometimes more than that, right? And you want to shed, I mean, people talk about ounces, but when you got a pack full of 20 days of food and camp and stuff, those ounces add up, right? So produce that little, that's called the finisher. And then we have the other one that's the hunt harder knife, which is a little bigger knife, a little wider blade knife, more for that every day carried around. You know, you're running through bush, you want to cut something, take it out, cut it, right? So that's kind of the 2 lines of knife that we carry. Obviously the next one we're looking at, and you mentioned, is to do the double flip, have a gut hook maybe on one side and the replacement blade on the other side.
Well, I'll tell you, if you make me a knife that has a gut hook and has a replacement blade, that'll be the last knife I need for hunting.
During the midday heat, we managed to find ourselves a few does and some smaller bucks, along with a handful of cows and some horses. But besides the farm animals, you'd swear this land was uninhabitable for most of the day, and if I didn't know any better, I just might start believing that. Fortunately for us though, Bobby was saving his best spot for last.
Bobby, see that this mountain here, the saguaro, the big one? Right there at the base, on the right hand side of that, about 70 yards.
Those saguaros that are on that knob right there?
Yeah.
It's hard to see there.
I don't know how I missed that because I was glassing over there.
Yeah, he's not a very big buck.
And as soon as the sun started to cool off, deer were up on their feet and the bucks were moving.
There's one coming up underneath it. Oh, that is a big buck. Well, it's not that big.
See,
It's
now he's walking to the right.
Oh,
I see him.
You see him there?
That's a Mike buck right there.
That's a Mike
that's a Mike buck.
Yeah.
See him walking to the
Oh,
right?
there's another one up top to the left. There's 2 bucks. He is right.
Okay.
So
all right.
just
Oh, there we go.
10 o'clock or something.
Okay, shoot that one there, Mitch. This is a good buck. Shoot this buck right here.
Yeah.
Look at the one over that big mesquite tree. There's a big one.
Right here, Mitch.
There's a big one under the mesquite.
Over top of that mesquite tree. See that mesquite tree straight ahead?
Yeah.
There's one right above it to the left.
Now, if you couldn't already tell, at this point, things were starting to get a little chaotic. There were bucks all over this hillside, and I was so busy trying to set up the cameras, I had no clue where any of these deer were.
Okay, Mike, I need you to guide me in here.
Here, Mitch.
Big one or small one, Mike?
See that small buck? Yes. Right above him there. You see the other buck? I see a 5 feet from him.
I see him.
a doe. Oh, right there.
Oh, right in the
That's a
trees.
good buck.
Okay, Mike, is that the buck you're talking about, or is there another buck?
No, there's
That's
that
the
little
Mike's
buck.
talking about.
There's the little buck and there's one just up to the right of him.
Yeah, that's a better buck.
How far is that?
We're at 365 yards. What am I at here? The dope chart's at 365. 4.25?
Mitch, if that buck doesn't move, I'll take the other one after.
Okay. I can't see a damn thing. The sun's right in my
Hang
eye.
on a second. Hang on. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on the deer. You got him? You guys have him?
I got the small one.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead, Bobby. Throw it over. Thank you.
These deer are so well hidden in the brush that I couldn't even locate the 4-point. All I could see was the little 2-point out in the open.
Trav, okay, the small, tiny little saguaro on top. Like straight, it should be straight down from that somewhere, right?
Yeah, he is Mitch in the red grass. His butt is towards us.
There's kind of a
Yeah.
There's
Mitch,
a shiny stick above him.
you want me to guide you in, Mitch?
Yeah, well, guide me in from the top, from that little saguaro on
Okay,
top.
from the little saguaro, Mitch?
Yeah,
You come straight down the hill.
yeah. How far?
You come straight down the hill and you'll see a mesquite tree about 30 meters down.
Okay, yeah.
Right below the mesquite tree, you'll see a white stick. Right below the mesquite tree, you'll see a white stick.
Sure, maybe, yeah, okay.
Okay, the deer is just below that white stick, about 7 o'clock.
He's broadside.
Yeah, well. Trav,
He turned.
Trav, can you come put this on here?
Now I really had to swallow my pride before I asked Trav to come and put those crosshairs on this buck, because that's one that he's just not gonna let me live down.
Yeah.
Once I finally got set up on the buck, he was following a doe closer and closer to the top of the ridge, and he was now standing at 400 yards.
Okay, he turned broadside now. He's walking to the right. He's behind some, okay, he's broadside.
Right below that white stick.
Yeah,
How far did he just go?
5 feet to the right. Okay, he's walking back to the left.
He's right there.
Okay, yeah, I got him.
You got him?
Okay,
Take him right there. You ready?
dropped him. You dropped
Yeah,
him.
dropped him. Here, where's the
Nice shot.
Where's the little one?
Hang on.
Where's the little one?
Alright.
You dropped him, Mitch.
that
Good job,
was-
buddy.
Lucky underwear paid off. I know I didn't show you guys, but just changed these briefs out today to the old mountain briefs. I mean, they've never failed me once. Not one time these guys have
You
failed
said it
me
at
so
camp.
far. I did.
He said, I'm going to change these underwear. We're going to shoot a big buck. So
And bucks on the ground. So I'm excited to go get some mitts on this guy.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to unload some packs and actually break this buck down and haul it out of here, because I mean that's good ways to be dragging a full buck. So probably take us the rest of the evening. So let's get started, man. I'm excited.
buddy. Right on, man.
Excited.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
It's a
thank
nice
you.
buck.
Thank
He's
you very
wide,
much,
too.
Jeff.
This is one of those times where teamwork really made the dream work.
Nice little cliffaroo to start. Careful, guys.
Because between filming and trying to keep an eye on the right buck, there's just no way I would have been able to make this shot without everyone's help.
Not easy to find a buck in this stuff. It's thick and they're small. He's around here somewhere within about a 50-yard radius, so find him. Got him. Oh my God, buddy. Wow. He's a freaking studly.
He's huge.
Man, check out this freaking shot placement. Just a devastating shot. I don't even think he took a step.
Over the last year, we've been practicing shooting longer ranges, and watching that buck drop dead on a 400-yard high lung shot was really a good culmination of all that practice.
I mean, I couldn't be happier with the way this went, except maybe being able to line the rifle up on him myself without needing Trav's help. I don't think he'll let me live that one down. But Sonora, 3 for 3 out here. 3 years for 3 years. Now we just got to get Mike his buck so we could complete the triple for 2023. Look at this, eh? He actually got a split ear back here. Tangled in a few battles, this Coues buck. That smaller buck looks like he's gonna get the doe tonight. There's definitely a doe in heat in here with these 2 bucks, well, 3 bucks around, so somebody's gonna get it on. Bound to go on.
It's unfortunate that we weren't able to get Mike a buck on this trip, but it's not always about just killing a big buck.
This is what it's about right here. It's the adventure, it's the seeing this stuff. I always say harvesting an animal is a bonus to the hunt and the experience.
We got to explore some new lands, and as an added bonus, we did have a chance to put some of Mike's new gear to the test.
These are so nice.
This buck is by far the biggest Coues deer I've taken to date. Now, I'm not usually one for scoring animals, but Bobby measured them out just to settle the dispute between Lynn and I. Lynn's came in at 104 inches and mine at 105. Both great bucks qualifying for the SCI record book, and gonna make some great mounts for our living room, of which we can look back and remember the great trip we had south of the border.